In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to use the data transformation nodes in n8n. Think of this part of your workflow as the data processing engine. Before anything reaches apps like Gmail, Google Sheets, your AI agent, databases, or webhooks, it needs to be cleaned, filtered, modified, and formatted. That's exactly what these nodes are built to do, and mastering them keeps your automations fast, accurate, and easy to maintain. Let's start with the code node. It's the most powerful option because it lets you write custom JavaScript for complex logic and advanced manipulation. For example, you can loop through each incoming item and add a new field with a default value, or compute a custom metric from existing fields. If you ever hit a limitation with other nodes, the code node is your escape hatch. For quick visual changes, the edit fields, also known as the set node, is your best friend. Use it to add new fields, modify values, or remove fields entirely. It's perfect for preparing data before sending it on, renaming simple fields, or adding constants like a status or a tag without writing code. Keep your workflow efficient with the filter node, which only lets through items that match your conditions, like subjects containing invoice or a status equal to paid. Pair it with the limit node when you need to control volume, such as testing with the first 10 rows or capping email sends to 5 at a time. To maintain data quality, remove duplicates cleans out repeated records like duplicate email addresses. When you're working with arrays, split out turns one item containing a list, such as apple, banana, and orange, into 3 separate items you can loop over. Combine data from different paths with merge, whether you're joining API results with a Google Sheet or aligning AI output back to the original input. For reporting and rollups, use Aggregate to group and calculate totals or sums, and summarize to quickly get counts and averages for dashboards. Dates are everywhere in automations, so the date and time node helps you format timestamps, add or subtract time, and convert time zones, like adding 7 days to a due date. When files are involved, convert to file turns data into text or other formats before sending, while extract from file pulls text from PDFs and documents for downstream processing, including AI. For web content, the HTML node extracts elements from pages, and the Markdown node converts cleanly between Markdown and HTML for nicely formatted emails or AI responses. Finally, use rename keys to standardize field names and sort to order your results from A to Z, highest to lowest, or newest to oldest. Big picture. This area cleans, structures, filters, prepares files, processes arrays, formats dates, and controls data flow. Without it, your automation would be messy. Before data goes to apps like Gmail or Google Sheets, we first clean and prepare it using these transformation nodes. This is where the real automation logic happens.